you hear that sound when you walked in front of me? It's like, it's like out in the hallway. and I heard an engine sound like before that when you walked over here and you stopped walking. I heard an engine sound. The Modelo truck, I think that's the one that was sinking earlier. I saw it sinking, and I saw it yesterday sinking. And it, has the lion logo. Been seeing a lot of lion things and cat things since I got to Colorado. I see cat things all the time, but I've been seeing a lot of it since I got here. But this morning, he was like opening, or he was putting down the ramp synced on the back of the truck, the Modelo truck. And yesterday I saw it, like it met me at an intersection, and I saw it like in a parking lot before that or whatever. When I was walking up the street. I think he's got red on. Is it red? Maybe it's not. I think he synced with that car though. I saw somebody else walking over here. I don't know if they synced, but here's a garbage truck. Is it gonna sync? I think it synced with that car when it turned. Is he a sync? I think he was a sync garbage truck. Just like every other garbage truck in history. I saw another garbage truck the other night at the other hotel. I don't know if that car is a sync, but probably. I don't know where the Modelo truck guy is at. Is he in a sync? I think this whitey in the parking lot synced, and then he's gonna sync 500 more times as he drives out on the street. Is the whitey a sync? Don't sync. His car just drove out in front of me right when he turned. I think he was synced with him. I think I saw sync things happening. I think I still see sync things happening. I think I sync things happening. But yeah, like I'll just walk up to this window, and it'll just be a person walking or a car right in front of me. Like the dog walker guy when I walked up to the window. Or a jet flying out in front of me. Where's the jets right now? There's no jets right now. I think I see the reds over here. Is it the reds? Here's a dog walker guy. Is it the same guy again? Oh, it's a different guy, I think. Is this guy sync? Don't sync. He's got a green bag. There's the dog walker guy again with the car at the same time in front of me. This guy sync? Don't sync. His car is in front of me. Is he walking under me? Is it sync? Like there's no other cars on that street except the ones that are synced. Looking. can see, like, there's no cars on the street right now. And then there's sync mobiles on it. And then when is it gonna be? Here comes a guy running up straight toward me with a blue shirt. Is he a blue shirter? He just stopped running when that car drove in front of me. And then this car is driving out. The same thing, he's running again, and I think he was synced with that car. Oh. And then I think this car just took off across the street when the red truck parked. I think that just happened. I didn't see it happen though. But yeah, I guess he's just chilling over there in the Modelo truck, so I don't know. He's probably gonna sink if I stare long enough. Like, he was in that same place earlier, and he was putting the ramp down sync, like, like a half hour ago or whatever. I think these people just walked in this building synced with these cars on the street that are synced. She had a pink coat. I'm seeing a lot of pink sinks. These cars are synced. I think it's black and silver sinks. Yep. Here comes the car. Is he gonna sync? And then other the FedEx, is he sync? When I walked up to my hotel building, he's syncing with the whitey at the intersection. These cars are synced, I think. It's black and silver sinks. When I walked up to the hotel building, there's a guy in a tan car sitting in front of it, and he drives off when I walk up. He looked like he was like laughing. I think they walked out synced when that car drove in front of me. Looked like he was like laughing before he drove off. He was like, oh. You hear this engine sound as the whitey's turning, meeting the tan car at the intersection? It's to the right of me somewhere, I think. I think probably all these people are sinking. Are they all sinking? I don't know. There's a jet, and it sounds like it's right over me. I don't know where he's at. Sounds like it's right over me. Is this guy gonna sink? Is it synced with that car turning in front of me? Holy sync mobiles, bot man. I hear a jet in the sky again. He was almost right over me. He was like out in front of me. I don't know. It was like right when those cars drove out in front of me. I think he was right in front of me at the same time. The jets be sync-tarded as fuck. All day. This car and that car are simultaneous. These red cars look like the Reds. The Reds looks red-tarded over there. my stomach is gurgling right when the red truck stops, and then he opens his door right as this blue car drove in front of him. Like, my stomach will always be gurgling synced, or they'll sync things with it, or whatever. Like, a car will drive by right as my stomach gurgles. All the time. All day. And I'm always sneezing synced, and I'm always yawning synced, and I'm always coughing synced, and I'm always clearing my throat synced, and I'm always unintentionally syncing on myself constantly all day in all types of ways. These guys are probably gonna sync. They're gonna sync. I don't know, man. Did they sync? Who's all synced out there? Is it syncs happening? What's syncing? I don't know. I'm gonna know in a second again. What's synced? And like, are these cars in the distance synced maybe? Who's all synced out here? Probably a bunch of cars in the distance and a bunch of shit. Like, if I stare over here long enough, I'm gonna see someone syncing in this parking lot or whatever. Like, I think the fridge compressor is syncing again. And the heater keeps turning on synced. And I hear an engine sound right now. A motorcycle or something. And I think that's two blue cars over there meeting each other at the intersection. I'm pretty sure that just happened. I think it was a blue car. And the fridge compressor is syncing, like getting louder synced or whatever. This car alarm seems synced with the cars on the street, and then turning off synced. Seems synced. Was the car going beep beep? Was that synced maybe? I don't know. Probably synced. This gonna sync? Is the car going hump? Is it synced as fuck? This gonna sync? My stomach is gurgling. Is it synced with it? These are all black cars, like the one in the parking lot and all the ones on the street in a row. A bunch of black cars in a row, and then a blue truck. I've been seeing a lot of blue since yesterday. Lots of blue cars and blue shirts, and then that's the black and silvers meeting each other at the building, coming around the building corner. And there's another black car behind the black car, and then a blue car behind that, and then a silver car meeting the black cars at the intersection, and then another blue car behind the blue car. And then there's gonna be a red car with the blue cars or something. No. Okay. Is this one sinking? Don't sink, bro. I don't know. I feel like he's sinking on me. This black car gonna sink? Don't sink, bro. Is it a bunch of black sink mobiles, and then a silver one, and then a silver one with the silver one, and then is this a whitey? Don't sink, bro. Don't be a whitey. car just went honk, and then he starts driving again at that moment. And then there's a white truck come over here. And then sync. And then there's a whitey coming out in the side over here. Seems synced with these whiteys. In the parking garage over there. And then don't sync. Let me know what syncs y'all saw, if I missed any syncs. I don't know how many of these people are synced, but I feel like it's all of them though. Is it all of them? I feel like it's all of them. I think it's all of them. Was it all of them? I think I heard an engine sound when that truck turned down the street too. There's a bunch of silver cars over here too. And then there's a blue one, and then there's a whitey, and then this whitey just came into sight right when it was directly in front of me. And there's another blue car. And it just seems like a bunch of sync mobiles and this tan truck. And I think like all of these cars are the sync heads. At least 99% of them. And then there's another white SUV over here. Is he one? There's the infinite supply of white SUVs. Don't sync with the blue shirt. I don't know if he synced. Did he sync? Don't sync. Here's a silver. Is it Sylvia? I hear an engine sound right when it drives in front of me. That car might have drove out under me at the same time. I don't know. Is this whitey syncing? He's sitting there. And then he's going to drive synced. Is he going to drive synced? There's an engine sound right after this guy walks out. Is it synced? I hear a jet in the sky again, and where's he at? I don't know. I'm gonna just record all the jets someday, just like make like a compilation, I think. Cause it's like 1 billion of them per day. It's crazy. I think this guy is putting something in the trunk synced with the car driving by behind him. Did he do that? This whitey's still just sitting here. That's not a parking space. What's he doing? Hope he's not doing syncs. Is the heater turning on synced again? Don't sync. Is he gonna close his trunk synced? This car just drove off right as that car was driving behind the whitey with his trunk open. It started to drive and then it stopped again. Is he gonna drive right now? Oh, no. When's he gonna drive again? Is he gonna be synced? When is it gonna drive? Sync the clock? Sync it up. Right now. Sync. They never sync when I tell them to sync. Like, Sync right now. Sync o'clock. Whitey's just sitting here wasting gas, bro. He's just sitting there wasting gas. What the fuck's Whitey doing? He closed the trunk on the Whitey. I didn't see when he closed the trunk. Was it synced? I think this guy just like pointed up at me and then his car is driving out when they walk up to their car. He has a red shirt, the guy that pointed. I think he was a sync pointer. Go watch all my other videos. I get the sync pointers all day. They love to sync point, make a point that they're synced and point synced. And point at me or point in whatever direction synced. Don't sync. There's somebody walking in front of me right now, across the street. Looks synced. Oh, was that guy synced too, walking in front of me maybe? Probably synced. I hear Jet again. Is he gonna sync? It's like right out in front of me. Is it doing syncs? Don't sync. This guy's walking up to the silver cars. These black cars are syncing with him. Or wait, he got on the Whitey actually. He got on the passenger side of the Whitey. The one that had his trunk open. He's hopping back out of it as the truck drives away. And they probably got out of the black car at the same time or something with the red shirt. And then they're gonna stand in a triangle. Oh, okay. Is he gonna walk under me synced? I think the Whitey's turned off now. They're gonna sync. What sync? Did anything sync? Now I'm lost. That's turning off sync. Did you hear it sync? There's a white truck over in the parking lot. Is he gonna sync? Is this car gonna sync? Is it blue? And is it gonna sync with these? I think it's syncing with those. And there's a jet flying out in front of me too. I think it's syncing with them. And I think this car synced with that car, and I think those look synced, and then the bus. I think this car in the parking lot started driving synced with the bus, maybe. I don't know. These look like the Whiteys in the white truck. There's a cop. There's a cop. And another one. And I heard a car beep, and I think it's synced, and these look like the red and the blues. And then there's a green car driving at me. Is he syncing? Too many things to keep up with, man. too many sinks. It's like overdose sink. I'm gonna overdose. Or they're gonna overdose on the sink powder. Snorting on the sinks all day. You know. Sink sink. Sink sink. Oh. Just get sink tarded, overdose sink. Sinking their brains out. Oh. These whiteys just sink next to me over here. There's a white semi meeting the whitey at the intersection. There's this truck driving out in front of me at the same time. There's another whitey. There's a blue car. Is it synced with the other blue car? Is this red car gonna sync? Is he red tarded? Is this car synced with him turning? Is there gonna be a blue car right now? I think this blue car is like a turquoise car. I think it drove into sight synced with the red car stopping in front of me. The whitey's leaving now. Did you sync? Don't sync, whitey. Is he synced? Probably with that. Don't sync, whitey. Come on, whitey. And there's this jet, like, it's in front of me right now. It might be synced. The whitey taking off finally. There's another jet, like I hear another one, but it sounds like it's probably over me. Seems like it's synced. Seems like the syncs. This guy just walked up to that as like a golf cart thing drove behind him, or a UTV or whatever. He's like walked up and stopped as it drove behind him, and it looks synced. It's probably synced. Is he a sync? Did he look synced? I think. Don't sync. These cars sinking? Look synced. The golf cart and the car turning in front of it. Probably all these cars on the street. They sync. I think I heard a car door slam when the truck turned or something. Some banging sound. Is he gonna sync with this car? Now it's synced. I'm lost again. What's gonna sync? Is it gonna be this truck? What's gonna sync? This guy. Did he sync with them? I bet he synced. I think I saw a sync bird and a bunch of sync mobiles. Don't sync. Who's not doing the sync out here? Anybody? Oh, the Modelo truck's taking off. Did he take off sync? Don't sync. I heard a sound through the wall right when the Modelo truck started to drive, like a thudding sound through the walls, like, and then the fridge is turning on. It also seems synced with the Modelo truck. See. I'm hearing sync sounds again through the walls. These are the whiteys, and I haven't been looking at the guy on the roof. Is he synced? I feel like he's the sync. I think this car just took off synced over here in that parking lot. Over there. Is he synced? I hear a jet. Is it synced? Where is he? I don't see any of them. I just hear them. But I think they're synced. It seems like a synced moment. It seems like a sync jet. Don't sync again. Don't sync. Don't sync. I think this blue car synced with the red car when it drove out of sight, didn't it? And then there's another blue car behind the blue car. And then I hear engine sounds. Or is it a plane? It's a jet. Is it a sync jet? It's out in front of me. It's right out in front of me. Like really close to me. I think it's a synced up moment that a jet is flying in front of me again. They're doing syncs. This guy just slammed his car door, synced with this car, I think. I think that happened. But I don't have 50 eyeballs, so I can't pay attention to everything at once. It's retarded, overkill sync. He just opened his door again when his car turned. I think he's syncing. I hear truck beeping, and the refrigerator's turning off sync, and this truck looks synced, and all cars on the street look synced. Sync. It looks extremely synced out here. The blue car is driving right as the white car was driving behind it, like I knew it was gonna do. Right as the white car in the parking lot drove behind it. And then this guy just walked out synced over there. There's a bunch of sync mobiles and sync things. Walking up sync. Is this guy gonna be walking up sync? Don't sync. Who's not synced? Anybody? Any of them look unsynced? Or do they all look synced? I don't know. It's hard to say who's all synced and who's unsynced, but I see the blues over here. I see a bunch of blue cars over here right now in the parking lot and on the street. You see them? The Blues Brothers sync. And then this guy walking across the parking lot looks synced, and all the cars look synced. And then this is gonna sync, right? Don't sync.